Next topic is format of bank reconciliation statement. See guys, the bank reconciliation statement is prepared usually at the end of a period. Got it? That is generally at after the month, after a quarter, after a half year or year, whichever is convenient to the firm. But remember guys, it is a statement, not an account here. It is a statement, not an account. Means, sir, when you are preparing this statement here, we will be writing bank reconciliation statement as on, and we will not write on the word called bank reconciliation statement for the period ending. Because in account we will be using, whenever you are preparing any account there, like in your first year, we have prepared final account. P&L, we used to write down P&L for the year ending. For the year ending, it means that is an account. But balance sheet was a statement. Hence, we used to prepare by writing balance sheet as on or asset here. So this BRS is also a statement. Got it? And hence, it will be written as on or asset here. Got it? But whenever you want, you can prepare. Generally, I am saying it is prepared after a month, after a quarter, like 3 months, 4 months, or after 6 months, or after 12 months. But generally, whenever you want, you can prepare. Hence, as on. Next, the adjustment should be made is illustrated as below. So now let us see the exact format here. So see guys, this would be the format here. As of now, you may not understand exactly what are the transitions that are written here, but when we will be solving the problems, we'll come across all this thing here. Got it? So just let have a glance here. Balance as per cash book, or you have to start with overdraft balance as per the passbook. Either start with the balance as per cash book or overdraft balance as per the passbook. Then add all these transactions. Then less all this transaction, then get balance as per the passbook or overdraft as per the cash book. Again, I'll discuss this in detail, when I'll solve the problems here. Got it? So here, I'm not going to explain anything more regarding this one. Got it? Next, advantages of bank reconciliation statement, sir. So when we are preparing this BRS, what would be the advantages, sir? Why we are preparing this BRS? Let us see one by one. First one, with the help of reconciliation statement, that is BRS, any error or mistake that may have occurred in the cash book or in the passbook may be identified. Yes sir, we are trying to understand, is there any error, why there is a difference. So the difference, maybe due to the errors, due to maybe the mistake also. So to identify the reason, why we are having this error, why we are having the mistake, we are preparing this BRS, yes or no. Hence it will help us to identify this error or mistake, which is your advantage. Second one, any undue delay in the clearance of check will be shown up by the reconciliation. What do you mean by this, sir? Whenever we are receiving the check, we have to deposit this check into the bank. So it is possible that we may deposit the check on the same day, after 5 days, after 10 days, after 15 days, after 1 month, after 2 months, but maximum within 3 months here. So like, see guys, today I received recorded in the cash book, but I am giving this check to the bank after 1 month. So there is a delay. Sir, unnecessary, why you are delaying this thing? This also can be brought into the notice. Why? Because sir, there will be the difference in the passbook and cash book, because you recorded in the cash book, but till now not presented to the bank, hence passbook it is not there here, guys. Yes or no? So hence it can be delayed. So next time when we are receiving the check, immediately we will send to the bank for depositing. Got it? Third one, BRS help in preventing fraud and misappropriation. So guys, whatever the bank balance you are having, you should have same thing in the bank column, cash book also here. So if there is any difference, that may be also due to the fraud also. What is that? May be due to the fraud also. Like you are receiving the check of 20,000 rupees. How much? 20,000 rupees. But sir, it is possible that your accountant may record this as 30,000 rupees extra 10,000 rupees. So you are thinking that I received 10,000 rupees extra, I received totally 30,000 rupees. But sir, when you are getting this passbook, there they'll record only 20,000 rupees, because bank will receive a check of 20,000 only. Your accountant did the fraud. He has presented you more 10,000 rupees. Understanding here, more 10,000 rupees. So this fraud can be identified. Sir, how? We are not getting exactly. See, I'll give one more example here. Like let us say one of our customer, he purchased goods worth rupees 30,000 rupees. He paid 10,000 rupees in cash and 20,000 rupees through the check. So what our accountant did, he took the 10,000 rupees in his own pocket and he recorded in the cash book that entire 30,000 rupees received through the bank. That is through the check, but check amount is only 20,000 rupees. But what is recording in the cash book? He is recording that we received totally 30,000 rupees through the check. This check deposited into the bank. Now bank will see the value, it is of only 20,000 rupees. So bank will credit only 20,000 rupees into the account. So now the businessman, when he will reconcile this, he will see in the bank passbook it is showing only 20,000 rupees, but in our cash book, okay, it is showing how much? 30,000 rupees. So where is this 10,000 rupees? You will call to the bank, bank will say, sir, here is the check copy, we received only how much? 20,000 rupees of check. You will ask to the accountant, hey accountant, you recorded that you have received a check of 30,000 rupees, but bank, they are proving that it is of only 20,000 rupees, where is the 10,000 rupees? He will be caught here, got it? So it will help us in preventing the fraud or misappropriation of cash. Got it? Next, it helps the business concerned to get up to date record of transaction from the bank. So when you are preparing the BRS, guys, you have to get the statement, bank statement every time from the bank, then you can prepare this BRS. Yes or no? Because in order to prepare the BRS, you should have cash book plus bank statement. Then only you have to check both this cash book and bank statement, nothing but passbook here. So what will happen if you are preparing this BRS on regular basis, you will be up to date, okay, with the bank transactions also. Got it? Fifth one, it ensures proper evidence of payment. So it will also, okay, you can show the evidence, okay, whatever the transaction you have recorded in the bank column of the cash book. Sir, with the help of bank statement, you can prove to the income tax authority that yes, this is the payment I have made, not only recorded, you can have the proof also that see bank statement through the bank, this payment have made here. Got it? So it will help for proving as an evidence here. Sixth one, it helps in finding out the actual bank balance at a particular point of time. So when you are preparing the BRS, okay, sir, you will get the bank reconciliation statement which will show the closing balance of the customer with the bank here. Got it? So you can get this, you can also find out the actual bank balance, because in cash book, okay, it may be different due to the reasons, okay, that we have discussed here. Seventh one, enabling a business concern to take up the matter with the bank in respect of check deposited but not collected on the time. So like if you are having any difference or like check, okay, which you have deposited, okay, but not yet collected by the bank from the customer account, sir, you can discuss with the bank why this check is deposited, okay, still, okay, why you did not collect the money from the customer's account here. So you can like discuss what could be the reason. If you are finding, okay, you can go to the branch manager and you can discuss with them, this is the transaction, okay, which happened, okay, but it is not recording in your bank statement, or there are some delay, okay, while collecting the money from the customer's account, please increase this efficiency. Got it? So you can discuss with the bank also. Got it? So what is the conclusion? As a whole, the preparation of BRS is always better and it is useful for both business as well as a bank here. Got it? The only disadvantage of a BRS is that it is more time consuming process and people have to devote extra time in preparing and then corresponding with the bank here. So generally, okay, there are more and more advantages, but only disadvantage is, sir, in order to prepare the BRS, it is a time taking process. You have to get the cash book, passbook, both, okay, and then you have to see each and every transaction. So it is a time consuming process, and then, okay, if you are having any difference, go to the bank, discuss with them. So it is a time taking process. This is the only disadvantage we have. Got it here? So with this we completed this topic. Thank you.